How you going? Small ball here. Hannah, how you going? It's been a long time. I feel like I need to reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm Hannah. This is my channel. Welcome. If you are new, if you're not, also welcome, because it's been a long enough time. As per TikTok tradition, it's always a long time in between my videos. I've got my Cinderella mug ready to go. As you can see, I'm in a new environment yet again. I actually moved apartment since my last, well, not since my last video, but since my last tea talk, because of the, I talked about the situation that was happening in my last tea talk. But yeah, so I have moved to a much nicer apartment. This place is so nice. So yeah, very blessed, very happy about that. And I still have the old apartment tour footage from my old apartment, but I never edited it and I never put it up anywhere. So if you'd like it, let me know. I don't know if it'll ever see the light of day, but maybe it will. Who knows? If you'd like an apartment tour of this one, feel free to let me know as well. Something about slurping tea on camera just makes the tea taste so much better. I don't know what that's about. So I'm gonna try and avoid corona topics as much as possible, because I know I myself am very sick of hearing about it. Like, I'm doing my part, I'm staying at home, I'm social distancing, all that, but it's just a lot to constantly hear about. So I'm gonna mention it every so often because it is a big part of my life, but I'm not gonna spend this whole video just talking about it. Earlier today, my mate Carla told me that I was so sweet. That is like the biggest compliment you could ever give me. Call me sweet, call me cute, call me all that stuff. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. I have since had a nap, so I'm feeling very rejuvenated and fine and whatever now. But I was very delirious and like just weird this morning. I don't do well on less than 8.5 hours of sleep. Anything less than that and I just cease to function. But 4 hours is really bad. And I don't know why I struggled to sleep so much last night. I just didn't sleep for more than an hour at a time. It was really bad. Anyway, so I've since had a nap and I'm fine. Well, kind of. Rambly energy. I'm feeling a little bit, but that's fine. Anyway, so we were doing some art stuff this morning. Because I watercolor now. I've never been a visual artist, but I guess that's something that I do now. I was always like the worst in all my visual arts classes and I just could not get it. Now I copy other people's art. It's not my own, but I don't intend to make a profit on it, so it's fine. It doesn't have to be my original work. And that's the tea. And because I was delirious, getting back to the compliment thing, because I was delirious, I was sprouting all this random stuff that was coming to my mind, and I really enjoy cute little noses. Like when I'm doing art, just like a cute little like button nose, and I just drew one. I was like, oh, you know what I love? Noses. And apparently that's really sweet. So guess I just gotta appreciate some more noses in my life. They are so cute though. Do you want to have a tour of my my watercolor? Too late, I'm gonna do it anyway. Now is a brilliant time to pick up a new hobby. So I'm not gonna show you everything. I might show you some favorites. 90% of these are gonna be copied from other people. This one's cool. She's got a galaxy in her hair. This one's cool. It's got like a ball gown. That's cool too. This is the first one I ever painted. And sorry if the lighting is changing during this. It's sunset, which is beautiful for me, but probably really bad for this filming. I love this little octopus. She is so cute. I love her. She's having such a good time. And then these are really cute. Again, not my original work. copied from someone much more talented than I am. I really like this house. I think the house is really cool. And then I painted my fictional boyfriend, who I love very much, and we're spending a lot of time together now that I'm in social isolation. Good mate Keith, what a legend. And then a little dinosaur boy, how cute is he? So cute. So yeah, that's my watercolor. Highly recommend. It's a lot of fun, good isolation activity, good creative outlet. It's really good for me because I have never had a creative outlet that doesn't directly correlate with musical theatre, which is my career. So it's nice to have a creative outlet that isn't related to work and uni and all that. Yeah, highly recommend. Watercolor is equally very forgiving and very not. This lighting is very blue, I think, because of outside. I might just change the shot real quick. Let me just experiment for a second, because this is not a vibe. That's alright, I think. I don't know. It's a new apartment. I need to figure all this stuff out. And my old apartment had incredible lighting. All the lighting was just so bright and incredible, so I'd never had to worry about this. This still feels really dark. This is what happens when you procrastinate filming Hannah. You were supposed to be using the natural light, and it's all gone. This is your own fault. I mean, it's obviously not all gone, but it's pretty gone. Well, I've got some plants behind me. She actually could do with a spray. Maybe a clean. Oh, she's a little dusty. Sorry, fam. I'm not a very good plant lady right now. I actually have like 4 plants that I've sent to die on my balcony. I think I've had a thrips infestation, which is really upsetting because I don't like them and I want them to leave. And I bought a beautiful big palm for my balcony, and it's gone. I mean, it's not gone. There were a lot of mealybugs on it, and it got really bad. Like, it looked like mold and it was disgusting. And then I thought I got rid of them all, and now I keep finding them every so often, and I'm like, I thought I killed you, and it's just, the palm is slowly dying, and it hasn't put out any new fronds in a very long time. So, rest in peace, that palm. Usually I talk about my Japanese adventures in these tea talks, but nothing's happened with that. I haven't learned anything new. I was like, over the summer holidays, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, but it didn't happen. But what I am doing is immersing myself in a lot of Korean culture. And by Korean culture, I mean K-pop. Just a lot of K-pop. It's just K-pop. I've been learning a bunch of K-pop dances. Specifically, I posted a dance cover on this channel, that's right. So you will know that already. That was the first dance that I ever learnt, and I look back at it now and I go, wow, there are so many mistakes that I didn't know at the time. But yeah, so I'm teaching myself a bunch of K-pop. And it's really fun, and it's really good, like, stylistically, it's really fun. I'm thinking maybe I'll put a tutorial up on this channel for one of them. I've got some mates at uni that want to learn some, and I was going to do some classes, like after class at uni in person, but I can't do that anymore, can I? And online teaching is not ideal, but it's not terrible, so. I really hate this lighting, not gonna lie, I really hate it. So if you want to see some more K-pop dance covers, let me know. I know like 6 dancers right now. I have become a big GFriend stan. I love them so much. I want to be their friend, and I want them to have all the success and have so much love in their lives, and just wow, I want them to be happy. G is queen. That is all. If I actually, this is gonna be like, oh my god, I'm like so much like her, but I think Umji and I are connected on a deeper level. Maybe we're the same person reincarnated or whatever, because we are so similar. And that sounds really cringy, K-pop fan, but that's just how I feel, my dudes. Oh yeah, so I wanted to talk about something really, really serious. I cannot take how orange I am in this. I'm sorry. This lighting is gonna change again. I don't know how to deal with this apartment. Give me a second. Maybe this is the sitch. I don't know, fam. I guess I just should have filmed when the sun was up, hey? Wouldn't that have been a good idea, Hannah? Yeah. Yeah, would've. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about something really, really serious and important. My mug, Cinderella, is pretty much completely faded, and I was watching some of my old tea talks, and Cinderella in the first tea talk was full colour, so vibrant, and look at her now. You can barely see her eyes. I'm so sorry, Cinderella. This is what happens when you put mugs that should not go in the dishwasher in the dishwasher. But also washing dishes by hand takes a really long time. Ain't nobody got time for that. But we love not being valued by the government. So there's this JobKeeper thing, right? And people who have lost their work are getting payments to help sustain livelihoods and all that, which is great, brilliant idea. But apparently artists aren't worth living, so we're gonna be left with nothing, which is really great. Thank you, government. Definitely not very, very angry about it. And also very upset and frustrated. And it just makes me feel like I'm not valued at all. Which, like, the people who don't value the arts don't realize how much the arts actually impacts them. And I mean, to be honest, historically speaking, when political stuff goes down, the first people they try to shut down are the artists, because we are the ones with the voices to talk about things and raise issues. So this is censoring at its best. Kill off the artists. Woo! Yeah! Great, I love my country. It's not like anyone else is doing any better though, let's be honest. Actually, New Zealand is fucking killing it. Love Jacinta, what a babe. I'm very excited for the Easter Bunny to show up at my house. I bought myself a little Easter Bunny chocolate, and it's going to magically appear at my door on Sunday. Wow, this lighting is even bluer. This entire video is just me going, oh, the lighting's really bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. New apartment. I'm gonna blame it all on that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to move this again. So one of my favorite pastimes, skating, it means a lot to me, and it's something that I'm very, very passionate about. It brings me a great deal of joy. Unfortunately, the rinks are closed right now, and that's really unfortunate. And I think that's maybe causing a little bit of stress too, because I feel like I'm gonna end up way behind where I was, and in reality everyone is. I mean, unless you have a private rink or you have those fancy like plastics ice things. They look fun, but they also look very damaging to skates. I don't understand how they would work and not damage your skates. I am free skate 4 right now. I've had to take a lot of breaks. I took a 6-month break last year, and I didn't do anything over the holidays, so that was a 3-month break. Oh yeah, I talked about my hiatus in the last video where I pronounced it hiatus. That's right, I remember that. Yeah, so that's upsetting that I can't go to skating. I miss it very much, but I really want to get a private coach, and learn some programs and compete. I really want to compete. Because apparently I can't just have a hobby that's a hobby. I have to make it like a thing. Obviously I can't work towards that right now. I can't afford it right now, to be honest. I am gonna manifest that shit so hard. I am like daily visualizations of me killing it. And then when everything goes back to normal, it's just gonna be what happens. I'm gonna kill it because I manifested it for myself for 6 months while Corona was happening. I haven't really had that much inspiration for songwriting recently. I have another channel, Small Paul. That's actually my main channel. I would say that's where most of my stuff goes, but not recently, mainly because I have no inspiration to songwrite. So in 2017, I wrote 7 songs. And then in 2018, I also wrote 7 songs. Last year I wrote 4, and this year, so far, I have written a grand total of 0. So, songwriting is in a big slump right now, and I don't think I'm going to be getting out of it very soon. Ukulele just doesn't bring me as much joy as it used to, and I don't know why that is. A part of me has an inkling it might have to do with the fact that Dodie isn't uploading anymore, and she's like a big inspiration for me, so... I mean, she's still making music, but she's not uploading. Although, she's doing more now. She's been uploading a bunch of demos. Haven't listened to them. I'm a terrible Dodie fan. But yeah, I don't know. Times be a-changin'. I'm becoming a woman. I'm 20. I'm gonna have my 21st later this year. Dear Lord. I really want to have like a beautiful, like big, like fairy lights everywhere. Everyone gets drunk, there are presentations and everyone cries. You know, that kind of 21st. But another part of me just wants to have some mates over at my place and, you know, have a wholesome time. Also because that's cheaper, because I don't have an income right now. I don't know. We'll see. It's in November. I don't have to worry about it right now. You know what? This lighting isn't bad. If I had waited a little bit longer, this isn't terrible. The shadow's pretty bad. I think that's everything I had to talk about. I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll start posting a little bit more now that I'm at home a little bit more. I don't know if there'll be much Small Paul content, much music content, because that's not really a thing right now. But I'm still doing theatre. I'm still doing that. So yeah. Hope you're doing well. I'm not going to beg for likes like I usually do because this is just a chat. This isn't a YouTube video. This is, I mean, it's a YouTube video, but this is just a chat. I'm not going to beg you for likes, you know? Anyway, hope you're having a good day, and I will see you hopefully in the next one, whenever that might be. If you feel like popping along again, I would enjoy your company. Oh, I haven't finished the tea yet. I usually finish the tea by the time I finish the tea talk. Good stuff. The tea was cold anyway. I'm not like a masochist or whatever. It wasn't burning hot. I finished my tea now, which means I can now say goodbye. Am I putting this off because I'm lonely and I just want to chat to a camera? Maybe. And that's the tea. Sip, sip. Goodbye.